Woo doggy, we have some news to talk about here, people. So San Diego Comic-Con is underway, and for preview night, we have our first sort of big reveal here for Transformers. We have Armada Nemesis Prime with the Star Saber minicons. He only has the cab, and the minicons are the white Star Saber deco, which is interesting. I'm looking at this, and finally we're getting these minicon combiners. They look good for what they are. They look like they would have been a single Core Class release together if Core Class was still around and wasn't canceled. But at least they're getting this packed in with Nemesis Prime, which I really do like. The overall deco of everybody looks good. I do wish Nemesis had his trailer, but I guess this helps because, the price point, it would be like probably over $100 with the 3 minicons included, and if you had the trailer. So this is probably going to be around 60 to 70 something, probably, I'd assume. So I don't mind this at all. But at the same time, it would have been nice to have a Nemesis Prime like this that could turn into the Super Robot mode as well. Sort of like what they did with the Fans Hobby. I think that's something Fans Hobby has up over Hasbro with this release. But, it's still really good. We finally have an Armada Nemesis Prime. It's got that crazy beat-up head sculpt, which I always loved about this iteration of the clone. That's my favorite part about this release here. Colors came out good. Maybe it could have been a bit more black with the main color. It's more blue than the black I think I would like, me personally. But other than that, I really don't have any issues with this release. My main gripes are just he doesn't come with the trailer, and the color of him I think could be a little bit more darker. Me personally, will I be getting this? I don't think so, and here's why. I'm comparing it to... I know this is kind of not fair to do, considering Fans Hobby is more masterpiece stuff and it's third party, but I gotta stick with the Fans Hobby version, because I'm not feeling that it doesn't come with a trailer. I like the interchangeable faceplate more with the Fans Hobby too. You could have the regular Optimus faceplate, and then you could have the crazy Nemesis Prime head from Armada that we get here. That's iconic at this point. So I just think it does a few things better, and of course it has more articulation, more engineering, so I think I'm gonna stick with that release. But for people who strictly do Hasbro stuff, I definitely do feel like this is a big W, and this is probably gonna sell out relatively well, I'd assume. But we're just going to have to wait and see. That's just me assuming. Oh, before I move on, there was an official press release for this Nemesis Prime that was released from the GameSpot website. So this is going to be $75. 21 steps for transformation. Comes with the minicon partners Runway, Jetstorm, and Sonar, which is to be expected there. The $75 price point, I do think, is palatable, because the Optimus on its own would be about leader class price. They're looking at like $55-$60, and then the minicons themselves are about $15. So I mean, yeah, that prices out to be fair with the $75. So I'm not really complaining there. I think this is worth the money, and for people who are doing strictly Hasbro stuff from Unicron Trilogy and just Chug in general, this is a great release in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about here. I do feel like this release is going to be pretty popular once it drops on Hasbro Pulse. Probably going to be first for premium members, then it's going to open up to the regular audience. Probably after San Diego Comic-Con. I'm pretty sure that's how they've been doing it the last few years, if I remember correctly. This is probably going to go faster than that Hot Rod set that came out, or not Hot Rod, Hot Shot Armada set that came out, I think it was like 2 years ago now. So I would make sure you get your orders in, because it's Nemesis Prime, a repaint of Optimus, and this mold is getting to be highly sought after on the aftermarket. So, me personally, I'm out of this, but I know a lot of people out there are going to be really, really interested in this. So, yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below. How do y'all feel about this new Armada Nemesis Prime? Will you be picking it up when you get the chance to do so? And yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.